It's morphin time. So I think everybody has heard of the Power Rangers, at least knows about them, knows about the first series, so it's time for Hollywood to cash in on that knowledge and make a movie. I was a Power Rangers kid. I loved all the Power Rangers series up until SPD. That's when I stopped watching. Puberty happened, priorities changed, and I stopped caring about who'd win a fight between Power Rangers and X-Men. I was always still interested in Kimberly for some reason though. So as a Power Rangers fan, I can easily say this was the best Power Rangers movie we've ever had. Not like it was a stiff competition. So positives, the Rangers themselves were surprisingly well done with character arcs and good development throughout the story. I was totally not expecting that. I was just expecting the thinnest characters, like they usually are in the show. The acting ranges from good to meh. The worst one is the Black Ranger, not the Blue Ranger who happens to be played by a black guy, but the actual guy playing the Black Ranger. He sucked in the movie. Bryan Cranston, good as Zordon, good in everything. The guy's in a wall for the movie, but he's still totally compelling. Love his voice. Elizabeth Banks as Rita Repulsa was acting like she's in 5 different movies. Sometimes she's a different, murderous, menacing Rita, like you'd find in a Dark and Gritty reboot. And other times she's Rita from the show, cheesy, saying lines like, "I will destroy you." I liked her backstory and how it tied in with Zordon and the lore it built up. I actually liked it a lot. Like Elizabeth Banks' performance, the tone of the movie is all over the place. You have elements of The Breakfast Club, you have elements from other superhero movies like the Sam Raimi meets Spider-Man movies, you have a lot of Chronicle in there. And then with all the lightheartedness, there's just talk of straight up murder. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill this girl. But after the talk of killing something, there's cartoonish Alpha 5 with cartoon sound effects every time he blinks. This movie is like an amalgamation of 20 different movies and 20 different tones. The tone shift is perfectly illustrated in one scene where the Zords finally come out and the classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme plays, and then immediately it changes to a Kanye West song. It's like, yeah, this is fun, this is lighthearted, and then just the whole town gets wrecked like in Man of Steel. Speaking of Man of Steel, there's even worse product placement than the one that's in Man of Steel with the IHOP. It's terrible. Like, just, there's so much of this product placement in the movie. I hated the designs of the Ranger suits. I hated the designs of Alpha 5. Zordon was alright. I hated the designs of pretty much everything in the movie. Simple is better. Spandex wouldn't have worked, but the suits are really over-designed. Still, I like this movie a lot more than I thought I would. Maybe it's because I have a soft spot for the Power Rangers. I know, Power Rangers have never been good. None of the shows are good. Maybe in space, but I'll defend in space. I'm able to roll with this movie and just smile my ass off when the Rangers finally morph. The depth of the characters helped a lot. You actually grow to like them and you can relate to at least one of the Rangers. Make no mistake, this depth is basic, but it's revolutionary in terms of Power Rangers. I'm glad this wasn't Michael Bay Transformers level like I was really worried it would be. It's a good Power Rangers movie, not a good movie in general, because there's tons of issues with it. It's a lot better than I thought it'd be, let's just put it that way. I actually think kids will be bored by this movie because the Rangers don't morph until the last 10 minutes of the movie, so it's just a lot of character building and Rita doing her thing and training sequences. But I think if you have an attention span, this movie's fine. If you like the Power Rangers, otherwise you don't care. You're not going to see this movie anyway. I'm biased though, so if you've always hated the Power Rangers, why would you even consider watching this movie? Just click away from this video. But if you like the Power Rangers ever, you might get some enjoyment out of this movie like I did.